It's on.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Mr. Tobin. I'll be doing a little presentation. What is sound? Think about that. What is sound? Actually, I am going to call on one person real quick. What is sound? Shakari?
Like
Real quick.
a noise something makes.
A noise something makes. Okay. Let me ponder this question. If a tree falls in the woods and no living creatures around to hear it, does it make a sound? Don't answer. We'll get to that later. Okay? Webster's dictionary defines sound as a particular auditory impression, the sensation perceived by the sense of hearing, and the mechanical radiant energy that is transmitted by a longitudinal pressure wave in a material medium, such as air, or water, or solid, and is the objective cause of hearing. Right? So basically, in layman's terms, it's a pressure wave that we can hear, which are rings of high pressure and rings of low pressure. For my speech here, it will be mainly do with definition C. Now, sound pressure waves can be seen as rings. This is water on a pond. Rings, right? The same thing as air, right? And they expand and radiate from the point of origin. So the point of origin for a ripple on here is right here. Same with sound pressure waves, or sound in general. They radiate from the center out. Now, to understand sound, there's some basic things that we need to understand. This is the dB scale. Normal conversations at 60, passenger cars at 70, medium truck 80, so forth, up towards the threshold of pain, right? Anything beyond that, we don't really know because no one's really willing to sit there and go beyond the threshold of pain. But this is also an exponential scale. So a passenger car is 10 times louder than a normal conversation, but a medium truck is 100 times louder than a normal conversation. Now, frequencies can be described as waves as well, right? Sound is not only waves, but frequencies. A bunch of small waves, small frequency. Large wave, large frequency, or a low frequency. Human hearing is from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. That's what we can hear. Right? Animals can typically hear beyond that. Dog whistles are typically between 30 to 40,000 hertz. That's why we can't hear them. Now I'm going to do a little experiment. This is a tone generator that generates all the frequencies between 20 to 20,000 hertz. Right? Raise your hand at the point you can actually start hearing it. Can you still hear it? You can still hear it because it's off.
No.
Is it on now?
Yes.
Is it still on?
Yes.
Is it on?
Yes.
You have really good hearing.
Yes.
How about now? Is it on?
It's on.
How about now? Is it on?
No. Yes, it's on.
So it's basically this speaker system can't produce the really, really big lows, right? Most speaker systems can't, even the big professional grade ones, right? This is a range from the 88 keys on a piano of the frequency range that it can produce. Now up here, this is only something like 40,000 hertz. See the piccolo here, see a flute here, see the marimba here. Anybody know what
Kind of like a xylophone or bell.
Xylophone and bells. Yeah, basically. It's made out of wood. It's a lot bigger. I think it's huge. All right, you get the idea. Now let's go back to this. If a tree falls in the wood, if the tree falls in the woods and no living creatures around to hear it, does it make a sound?
No. Yes and no.
Yes and no. Explain why yes and no.
Because it vibrates.
You're not raising your hand. Yes.
Because no one's there to hear the sound.
No one's here to hear the sound, but it does make a noise. Why?
Because if you were there, it would smack and you would hear it smack.
Well, it does make a noise. Why?
Because of the vibration of the sound.
Well, what does it produce again? What we just learned?
It's giving off a radiant energy of waves.
Yes. It actually produces sound pressure waves. But based off our definition, if no one's there to hear it, no one's there to record that actually made a sound or not. So yes and no. Questions? Well,
What's the best way of saying? I just don't like.
you'll know when you reach it. Believe me.
Have you had it with?
All right, thank you all for staying.
Good job, Mr. Thomas!
All right.